I'm just gonna start recording myself, record stuff, and explain everything along the way. So, basically, let's go through the simple steps of making a super complete sounding song in one session. Start. I have acoustic guitar right here. I'm going to record that XLR, quarter-inch guitar cable through my guitar pedal board, which I'm only using for tuning right now. That goes into my 2-channel interface. The other channel is for my voice that you're hearing, or right now it's coming through my camera, but once I open the session, I'm gonna divert it so you can hear me better. Anyways, channel 1 will pick up the audio signal from the acoustic guitar, and that is in channel 1. I'm actually going to go ahead and make what's called the God mic, which is weird. Anyways, that's the microphone you'll be hearing me from. It's used to talk to the musicians when you're recording, when you're in different rooms. It's called the God mic because when bands all record live together, everyone hears the voice. Anyways, do ascending. I'm going to do 2 tracks here. So that means I'm going to create 2 tracks, one with the input of 1 guitar, one with the input 2 my room microphone. Do that. I'm going to shut off this. Now you can hear me. Now you're hearing me through Logic, through the microphone here. And as everything moving forward, you'll see add some compression to my microphone so things are clearer, which is all that is how, at what level of amplitude should the compressor compress. The lower the threshold, the more the signal gets attenuated, and it's attenuated by this ratio. What this does, the higher the ratio, the less space between the quietest part and the loudest part. So you're smashing it up and you're compensating here. So you should be able to hear me pretty clearly now, right? Pretty clearly, except that's coming through 2. Interesting. Yep, that's right. Let's back this off a little bit. Get some volume up here. Alright, so now the compression has also gotten the background noise to my apartment. So on God mics, I usually also add another type of dynamic tool, noise gate. I'll find right. Go past it a little bit, and now, besides the random noise I'm making, you can hear me and not the background noise, so that doesn't clutter things up. Now let's go to the acoustic. There it is. Continuing on. Now, also, gonna add a compressor here. Each instrument is compressed slightly differently, and you have to just learn by. Sometimes I use the default, but go from there. The default's never gonna get you there, in my opinion, but get you halfway there. Then I always kind of. Turn my mic off so you can hear the signal clear. And we're gonna hit that with some EQ. Equalizer. Equalizer is volume control, but you can between bands. frequency band, like lower notes, lower sounds, lower hertz, higher pitch sounds, higher hertz. So bass is I usually roll off immediately anything under 20. No one can hear that, and it's unless it's super loud, you can't really feel it. It does muddy up the mix and spark it up a little bit, especially with acoustic. I want to dip some of that out. Let's see. A little bright. Let's bump it up right here. Should roll that back. Starting to like how it sounds here. Now, how fast you want your song to be, you know? I usually lay down something simple, percussion wise. The click track is always. I mean, you can do the click track, but it always ends up better. Now, this is a whole new world. We can kind of skip past this for now if you want, or I open up this MIDI instrument track, and I go and choose Drum Kit Designer. No, I don't have to do anything special to this right now. Hit V, get rid of the plugins, clear up my space. Oh, where's my mixer? You guys don't see my mixer. Okay. Huh. And Where is... Let's see one sec. Properties. Pictures. Here we go. Here she is. Here we go. Anyways, we got an instrument track. I just put drum kit. And I have a MIDI keyboard, but you can do it Command K or K. Well, it usually gives you a nice little, maybe it's, there it is. See, it has a little keyboard. I'll just usually, and also you just use this just to get a feel for everything. You know, now I is obviously the track where monitoring the I is for input. We're monitoring the input is live, but we're not recording anything unless the R is blinking and we hit record, which is also easily done by clicking R on your keyboard. That has to be on for something to be recorded. And we're just gonna do a little let's go to 130. Let's just start by hitting record. Shitty, right? Yeah, well, I don't care. I quantize it to 8. Make it way. Looking at the actual notes I played, I can't make sure they're on point. Because this is just, it's important they're on point because now we have something to kind of riff off of. Just doesn't matter how simple it is. You just gotta get started, you know. Just myself real quick. I don't know how over here, man. Oh shit. There we go. Let's record a track. So I got it. This is the acoustic. Hey, this acoustic one. So this is input from my acoustic electric guitar going through my tuner, going into my interface input 1. And it's right now being attenuated by a channel EQ and a compressor. And it's going straight to the stereo out. Let's record a track. Let's record some. Just a little ditty. Let's get this extended out a little bit. Just a jam, you know. Alright, time to jam. So I'm gonna cut my mic off so you hear actually what it sounds like to me and what it actually sounds like. Here we go. Gonna arm it. That's the only way it's gonna record. Obviously I fucked up, but I was just jamming something. It's all about getting started. Now I'm gonna duplicate that track because I want to just. I don't want to duplicate. I'm not duplicating what I just recorded. I'm gonna record something but copy all the settings I previously set up for the first acoustic track. Do that by hitting this duplicate button while the track you want is selected. Once you made your new duplicate track, again, this is just to get the party started, but for clarity, I usually pan something like 2 exact type of recordings of the same instrument. I usually pan them, and you always want to hit monitor and then click record so it's blinking, and to record you either click R or click the red button up here. bullshit, right? Yeah. That's why we spice it up a little bit. A little bit, that's stupid to me. A little bit up. What I just said with the mic off was, I'm crazy, so I'm gonna add one more track with more effects, quieter in the mix, of course. Okay. Tone acoustic. Making something short and sweet, remember? And new beats for the bass. We're gonna do brand new track and do audio. I'm gonna do it in the same one line one. That's gonna be bass. Oh, look, coming in barely. Turn that bitch up. What's going on here, man? Sounds like fucking corn up in this bitch, man. Let's do some natural. Bass, like everything else, but especially bass, always needs fuck ton of hard limit, threshold, boom, pump that up. I always disable that auto gain. Fucking yeah, whatever. Just in case, I always put I like my bass. Wow. Let's do a bass in before there. Let's do 70 solid. We gotta flush them out every once in a while. Remember that. Let's record this guy. Check it out real quick. Huh. I know what I'm doing now, so I'm gonna hit Command Z. Interesting. What is that? I think all this is catching up. Let's try to do track. Record. Low latency. Low latency. Alright, you're welcome. For the worst tutorial ever made. But it's a beginning. We'll go over these same steps again. But anyways, after I got everything recorded, that's when the real magic happens. We go over to mixture here. We're gonna pump this baby up. We're gonna make sure, first of all, let's remember what we did with the acoustic guitars. I soloed the other ones. That means that only they were in audio. So you didn't hear me for a second. But the second track I did has a rhythm part that's kind of not jiving with the bass I did. So I'm just gonna enter the file through editor. Functions at the function time and pitch machine. That's an interesting tool, not what I meant to click on. I just want to reverse this whole track. It's gonna be kind of trippy now. Check it. Crunchwrap Supreme. And one last thing. The adaptive limiter. The adaptive limiter is the final, when you you're packaging it up. So you want to make sure nothing goes above negative 0.1 decibels, and this is how much you crunch it into nothingness. There's a fine line. Anyways, so I got 4-5 tracks recorded over a simple drum beat. It's all the same thing. Plug it in, put a compressor on it, record it, and just keep moving. Want to listen to it? Command B. Bounce hash. Bounce. I'm gonna bounce it in MP3. For now, always date my stuff so I know. Wait a minute. All right, so that wasn't very. That was, that was a test run, And next one's gonna be awesome.